Hello, everyone. Make sure that you like, follow, and share with your friends. We're jumping into another episode of the Chris Brown series. I don't forgot which episode we're on, but we're going to keep going. We're actually going to jump backwards because I did cover in the last episode the West Palm arrest. If you didn't see that one, make sure that you go back and watch that one before you watch this one, or you'll be very confused. So we're jumping back of February 2017. This is when Chris Brown and Karrueche was in a relationship. I'm reading my files. Y'all probably see it in my glasses, but I'm reading my files. Ex-girlfriend Karrueche filed for and was granted temporary domestic violence restraining order. In court documents, she accused Chris Brown of physical abuse during their relationship and kept indicating being punched in the stomach and pushed down a flight of stairs, and also detailed recent text messages threatening her life. Now, y'all want to tell me that this ain't a violent man. This is just the people saying that this is not a violent man. The man is not violent at all. But there's proof in the pudding of him detailed, not just random text messages, detailed text messages of him threatening her life, punched her in the stomach, and pushed her down a flight of stairs. Now, I did bring it up in one of my videos where I said it was Jhené Aiko. It was not Jhené. I got them confused. I don't know why I get Karrueche and Jhené Aiko confused for some reason. I don't know why. I always did. But he never dated Jhené Aiko. It's Karrueche that he supposedly and allegedly pushed down a flight of stairs. I don't think it's alleged. I think he did push that girl down a flight of stairs. But there ain't no video evidence, so that's why everybody's like, hey, it probably didn't happen because nobody saw him push her down the flight of stairs. Yeah, I gotta witness everything. But that was early February of 2017. And then later, June 2017, she got a permanent restraining order after a Los Angeles judge reviewed the threatening text messages and voicemail evidence. Not just text, now we got more. Now we got more. We got voicemail evidence. So the text messages weren't enough for her to get a permanent restraining order. They had to have the voicemail evidence. So the man actually called her and threatened her. He texted her and threatened her and called her and threatened her, but okay. They said Karrueche was granted a permanent 5-year restraining order, which I think it should be more, but okay. All right, Judge, we do what we do. The order required Brown to stay 100 yards away from Karrueche, her mother, and her brother because these incidents